Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Nick here. I thought I'd make a quick video today to talk about the pre-wipe hype. I'm very excited right now. I'm trying to buy Christmas presents, I'm trying to do some Christmas shopping, I'm trying to get some work done, and I keep thinking about Tarkov. And I'm missing Tarkov as well because we're in this weird phase where it's like pre-wipe, you can't really get the real fun of Tarkov, which is building and getting into interesting fights that really matter, because right now nothing really matters. Money's finished and progression's finished. It's just about having a bit of a laugh. So I'm missing that hit that you get from Tarkov, that real excitement you can get when you push objectives and try and make stuff happen. So kind of missing that a wee bit, but this is fun. We're having fun, and it's almost time for 12-12. I saw Pesley make a post earlier on. Apparently Nikita was actually in his chat on his stream, I think last night, saying that it is going to be 12-12, as in it's going to be this Sunday. We're going to be playing a brand new wipe with all this new stuff, so I'm super excited. I thought I'd shoot this quick video just to talk a wee bit about the different stuff that I'm excited about, how I've been getting on with the pre-wipe and all that sort of stuff, just to give you a bit of content, give you a bit of context, and I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Are you enjoying the pre-wipe? If so, let us know below. If you're hating it, let us know below as well. I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, the pre-wipe, it's interesting. So far for me, I've been dipping in and out, mostly interchange since they made all the bosses there. Had a nice bit of PvP, had a few nice kills, did a nice team wipe solo, which for me is still quite a big deal. Whenever that happens, I'm not the most amazing of players, so killing a couple of players. What happened was they kind of ran past me. I was kind of creeping around, ran up a little bit. They ran past me. I killed the first guy, got hurt pretty bad from his partner, but managed to escape Propitol, and I managed to loop right back around and flank from the other side and got the kill. So for me, I was like, yes! So happy, excited about that. So that was probably a highlight for me. Killed Killa yesterday, he returned the favour. The thing about the pre-wipe is, it's the same old thing that they seem to do, which is they seem to just put bosses on other locations from where they usually would be. And it's kind of fun, it creates a bit of buzz, but it would be cool to see something different, like something a bit more creative. And I don't know what they could do. One idea that I had was random quests, specific quests per day, that get people to interact in different ways. And even if that's just like killing each other, fair enough, but maybe you can think of something even more outside the box that would potentially be cool. But imagine they said today, instead of being like, okay, we're taking away the flea market, imagine they said, right, there's a new quest to get 5 PMC kills in Interchange Goshan Mall, and you have to do it with a Tawz. You can wear any armor you want, but you've got to use a Tawz. You've got to get 5 PMC kills, and if you get that, you get 100k from Fence. Why not do something like that? And it would just be wild, like everyone in Goshan from that raid, everyone's just like trying to kill each other with Tawz. I mean, I think that'd be pretty sweet. But something like that, something different that actually gets you to interact. I know the bosses do that, but it's the same thing all the time. It just feels as if maybe we could do something a little bit different. But fair enough, I'm not complaining. It's fine as it is. It's pre-wipe, it's a bit of fun, it's something different to what we're used to, and maybe they're just so busy getting everything ready for this amazing new wipe that's about to hit. There's so much new stuff coming. Fair play, they don't maybe want to allocate too many resources to giving us a bit of mess about fun. So that's fair enough, and it's good fun as it is. So, like I said earlier, we're almost there, we're almost there. This feels like it's been a long wipe. I don't know how you've found it, but I think the kind of general sentiment is this has felt quite long. Maybe not one of the most amazing wipes. I suppose there wasn't as much new content in this one as there have been in the past. So maybe not the best of wipes, and maybe a little bit dry towards the end. You saw a lot of streamers off doing other things, playing different games more so than ever before. And I know that was partly because there's been some amazing titles released this year, and some, you've kind of been spoilt for choice a wee bit when it comes to what's out there. But it did get to a point where it was maybe getting a bit dry a couple of months ago, and it's kind of just not really picked up since then. So we're all very excited about this new wipe. For me personally, some of the stuff that I'm looking forward to seeing is, like, for example, inertia. How is inertia going to? How's it going to affect the Shift W key players? I'm not saying I don't Shift W, like I do sometimes, and quite often I'll die when I do that. if I play a little bit slower and more methodically, I'll do a little bit better. But I do like to shift W sometimes. I'll run into factory or interchange and I'll just go for it. It does leave you open to getting one-tapped quite often from locations that you didn't know about, or you didn't know there was someone there. But you know, you get players that this is their playstyle, this is what they do, and they're very good at it. I'm interested to see how this affects them. You know, how's this going to affect? Is this going to effectively change their playstyle? I mean, you're still going to be able to be aggressive in this game. That's going to be something that's always there. But in terms of like jiggle peeking and, you know, getting that peeker's advantage, running around corners and, you know, peeking out and then instantly coming back in, like these are things that you might not be able to do anymore depending on how strong inertia actually is within the game. We're going to find out in a couple of days' time how strong it's going to be, because right now we don't know, and I'm really excited, you know, to see how that pans out. Another thing I'm interested to see how it pans out is VoIP. Like I don't know how big of a VoIP user I'm going to be. I'm interested to see how it goes, but I'm more interested to see how the likes of Pestily actually put that to use. You know, like some of the bigger streamers that are pretty cool. You know, the way Pestily plays, I think he's quite a helpful guy if he can be. Like if someone's genuinely like hurt and they're just trying to get their pocket watch and they could express that to Pestily, I bet you he would actually not kill them and try and help them. And I think these like little situations could be quite interesting in terms of how the streamers handle them. I wonder how Landmark would handle someone that was trying to wind them up and they're kind of like going back and forth, that kind of thing. There's just some potentially hilarious moments to be had here, and I'm quite excited to see how that goes. Lighthouse, it might be like logging into the game for the first time. You know, you're going to go into Lighthouse, you don't know where the loot is, you don't know where the extracts are going to be, you're going to be a bit lost, to be honest. But the cool thing is everyone's going to be in the same boat, so that's quite exciting. How long's it been since we've had a new map? I mean, I've only been playing Tarkov for a year and I've put a lot of hours in over the last year, but there's not been any new maps since I started playing, so this for me is going to be a cool thing, you know, to see this new map. And another thing I'm excited about is just grinding back up from scratch and just seeing how much better I can actually do this wipe compared to the one that we've just had and compared to the one before that, because this is really going to be my third time being at the very start of the wipe. So I'm like, right, okay, I know the lie of the land so much better than I did when I started the last wipe, and the same could have been said from the last wipe to the wipe before. You always get that little bit better, and that's the cool thing about Tarkov. Your knowledge improves and expands and you get better at the game. And once you get a chance to put that to good use in the next wipe, you get to see how much better you are and how much this new knowledge can help you. It brings everyone back as well. Like, I've been really struggling with interchange and stuff like that the past couple of weeks especially. You know, you go into the raid and you go all around the main areas and you struggle to find a fight, and then you're kind of you're leaving the map and someone just shoots you in the back. You walk past them and they've been waiting in a dark corridor and they shoot you in the back, and it's frustrating. When there's a lot of people in the map, you can play clever, you can play slow, methodical, move from A to B, achieve your objectives, and you know you're going to get into a fight. You know it's not going to take too long, so as long as you're playing careful, you give yourself a good chance and you're going to get that excitement. Live or die, you're going to have the fun of a fight and it's going to be good. You're not questioning, like, am I actually ever going to see anyone in this raid? Probably not. Like, that's not a good thing for Tarkov, I don't think. And I might actually make a video about that, because I was having some real thoughts about that the last couple of weeks. Not that I've been having an unfun time, but it's just not the same as it is at the start of the wipe, when there's so many people around and you're having so many gunfights and the gunfights are lasting longer and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's how I'm finding the pre-wipe at the moment. I'd love to get your thoughts. Do leave a comment below. It would be awesome to see what you're thinking about it. Thank you so much to everyone that's been liking and commenting and supporting the videos recently. I did a video, which I'll link to here, about the Interchange Mall and how that's actually inspired by a real life mall in St. Petersburg, which is the Mega Mall, which is a chain of malls all across Russia actually, and the Shoreline Resort, how that's based on a real place as well. And I provided some footage and all this sort of stuff, and it went really well. Everyone seemed to really enjoy that video. So if you're one of the people that liked it and subscribed and shared and all that sort of stuff, thank you so much, and I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to do more stuff like that in the future as well, but for this video I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts, and this is what I'm thinking right now, what I'm excited about. Pre-wipe hype is real. We're almost there. It's on Sunday. It's not long to go. In the meantime, got to try and keep a clear head, do the things we need to do, and it'll be there before we know it. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks so much for checking it out. There'll be plenty more for me to come, so keep an eye on the channel, stay subscribed, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and give us a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Alright then, this is Nick signing off. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.